boats. Brisbane Yamaha knows boats.
Hi, I'm Aaron Goodchild, the owner of Brisbane Yamaha, and today we've got a 510 Top Ender. Now this is a special Top Ender because Mario, I won't say his surname, he owns one of the big car yards in the area, has decked it out. Now let's have a look at a couple of things Mario's done. We've put the catch and release on the front to make it so easy. It's a simple lever and you've all seen them on the front. Call the team if you want to know more. We've got the normal aluminium, and then as you come past, we have the blade hull. You know, everyone knows a fiberglass boat rides better than tin, and that's why this looks like a fiberglass. Like I tell you, every fiberglass boat manufacturer in the world's wrong, or Quintrex is right. We know which one, and that's why Quintrex ride the best. Softer and smoother. And today, we're going to see what happens in this 510. Now, we've got a Minn Koda on it. We've got a 12-inch sounder on it. We've got lod rockers, bait tanks, and we're going to look in front. This thing's even got a Yamaha 115. Now that's the maximum horsepower you can put on a 510 Top Ender. So this little baby is going to go like a rocket. Very special, very beautiful boat. Let's have a quick look inside on what Mario's done. 510 Top Ender with the lot. Minn Koda, iPilot, with link, hooked up to a 12-inch Hummingbird. Now that's a massive sounder. While we're looking at that dash, we've been putting a lot of USB ports on them. Charge your phone, charge all those things you've got. This has got 2 Yamaha land gauges, a VHF radio, and it's even got hydraulic steering, just to make everything easy. Up the front, we've got the big iPilot Minn Koda, dual batteries. We put in all of them at Brisbane Yamaha, heavy duty loom that includes a breakaway, Anderson plugs, all hooked up perfectly. Now there's heaps of storage. We've got the rod locker. These things are magic for putting all your rods in, and it comes with it. It's patented. Now Dan's looking at it. I'm going to have to show you, and I'm going to have to open it, which isn't hard, and it just folds up. Right, folds up over the top. And you look, you can put all your rods in the back. Mario's also got the transom door to make it easy. He's put an E-Perb up the back. He's got the Quintrex Magga chopper. You can see we've got the clear bowl filter here with isolation switch and the bait tank. And the 510 Top Ender, 95 litre underfloor tank, self-draining scuppers, heaps of storage everywhere you look where you'd want storage. Look at that. Chuck some fish in there, chuck some cans, do whatever you want. This is what makes Quintrex the best. But let's go out and see how this baby goes. 510 Top Ender with a Yamaha 115 4-stroke. Here we are, Top Ender, 510 with the lot. Maximum horsepower, Minn Koda, nearly every option there is, with a 115 Yamaha 4-stroke. What an offshore weapon. Do anything with this boat, but let's not talk about it. I've got Glenn Graham's well-known boating identity and Daniel with me. Let's go and see how this baby goes out in the bay. Now you can hear, maybe you can't hear, that Yamaha 115 4-stroke. It's had a couple of upgrades over the years. Had one in 2014 and one in 15. All of 2 seconds to get up on the plane. Beautiful, smooth. Now we've got to be careful because this thing will go fast. It's blown about, you can see the sailing boats out there today. Glenn, how fast do you reckon it's blowing? What kind of wind speed we got?
We're about 15 to 18 knots.
15 to 18, gusting up to 25. Right, Glenn's a pilot, knows about wind, and I brought him out because his Uncle Grant's got a Quintrex. Grumpy old bugger he is too, but it's his favourite boat he's ever had. How many boats would Uncle Grant have had?
Probably a dozen.
Dozen boats. You think his Quintrex is his favourite?
He loves it.
Loves it.
Quinny.
That's right. And you'll love one too. Look at this thing. I'm doing, let's just get this right, 3,300 revs. I'm doing 19 mile an hour I can tell you, I can feel it. This is like a horse. I'm trying to hold him back, you know? I'll just leave that, cop that drone. Are you looking at me now? Look at that hole. I'll try and get some waves. I'll just try and keep it slower. You know, we're doing 32 mile at 4.8. The drone's doing 60, flat out. Look at that hole. Have a look at how that deflects the waves. You know, it's not a real bumpy day, but there's no other boats in the boatyard, in that boat car park, because most of them wouldn't. Now, I'm on the windward side, while the drone's going to lose it. I'll just slow up as we come up into the bay. It's about a half metre of chop. Now, hang on, because we'll just show how this Millennium, this blade hull, famous for Quintrex, only company that can do it. Look at that. Hopefully the drone can show it. Imagine that. That is soft. Now, it's not the hugest sea. Look, half a metre, bam, straight over, and soft. It just rides into the wave in front and lands soft. There's no banging. You know, that's a 3.8. 3.8, we're hardly using fuel. Gee, get some fuel economy with these 115s. And don't forget, this is a 510. So this is one of the bigger, myself, I've got a top end, only a 481. And the way this thing, can you see those waves? Now I'm trying to keep with the, I'm trying to keep the drone to stay with us, just so you can see those waves and how this hull works. Now I need everyone to hold on, because I'm going to even go a bit faster, just to see if you can see it. Now, at this speed, it's absolutely eating that half metre chop. I have to slow down. I have to slow down because the drone can't keep up. 60 Ks. I'm either going to have to get a slower boat or I'm going to have to get a faster drone to do this. Now into this chop out there, you can see the sailboats, you can see the yachts, and they're hooting. What do you think it's blowing now, Glenn?
18.
Gusted to 30, you know, you can see my hair blowing in the breeze. Now I'll do a little bit of circle work, just so you can try and see how that hull, that unique Quintrex hull, rides. Look at it, it just digs in, turns. Now you wouldn't do this in a lot of boats, and let alone you wouldn't do it in your good work gear. But, look at it, following sea, that's always interesting. So how does the Quinny ride in a following sea? Well, it's smooth, and what's more, it's as dry as a crisp. We have not got one drop. Now, we'll just see if the drone can stay. So if you got caught out there, let's say you were out off Moreton, you heard a storm was coming and you wanted to go and there was a following sea, 4-3, we'd be back from Moreton in 45 minutes, and what's more is you wouldn't stand up. Now, I'm going to turn back into it so you can see it again. Because that's the thing about Quintrex. It's not just the quality of the paint, 5 layers, painted in automotive. It's not the unique hull. It's not that every big boat dealer in Australia is a Quintrex. It's not that a quarter of all boats are Quintrex sold. It's not that everyone hasn't got a story about their favourite boat. It's about, in the end, when you get a boat for your family. Look at this thing chop over that. Hopefully the drone and this GoPro's showing it. You know, this is why you buy a Quintrex. Not to drive it like a maniac, but because if you ever need to, it can handle it. But I'll just do some swerving like I do, so you can see that hull. And you can hear the water pumping out the side, deflecting off that big flared bow. You know, no other manufacturer can do this what Quintrex does. It's not patent, it's just because they're the only ones who have got the money, who have got the expertise. The aluminium, we use special aluminium that tempers as it stretch forms. At its tempered state, it's stronger than 5083. That's what gives these boats rigidity. That's what gives them the strength that they've got. You know, Brisbane Yamaha, we're the biggest Quintrex dealer. And we've never, in 8 years, we've never had a crack. Never had a structural failure on a Quinny. And I think I've had enough of that drone. Hopefully it's seeing me now. You know, we put it out front. Look at it. Look at this baby go, eh? Now we've been out in this Quintrex 510 Top Ender with all the fruit. And what a machine it is. I can tell you, if you were thinking about a top ender, if you want to see the Quintrex difference, feel it for yourself, call the team at Brisbane Yamaha, 3888 1727, and put yourself in the picture. Because life's too short not to own a Quintrex. And when you put a Yamaha on it, it's just the best. See you on the water. Hi, I'm Aaron Goodchild, the owner of Brisbane Yamaha. And you would have seen Brisbane Yamaha from the highway as you drive past. But there's a whole lot more that happens here behind the gates. Over the next couple of minutes, I'm going to run you through Brisbane Yamaha to have a look at our huge range of Quintrex boats on display. Baseboards, the most popular fiberglass boat in Queensland. We have a massive range of used boats, used outboards, and obviously we're famous for being the largest Yamaha dealer in Australia. We've also got a massive chandlery with a full display of Yamaha accessories. We have in-house finance, a dedicated sales team who will find the right boat for you. We'll then run through into the workshop. We have state-of-the-art workshop with 8 mechanics. We have our in-house trim shop. Anything you need to do with a boat, Brisbane Yamaha does it in-house. As you walk into the yard, you'll notice a huge ocean of boats. We have the full range of Quintrex. Quintrex is the largest selling aluminium boat in Australia. Quintrex are known for their quality. They're known as being the finest aluminium boat built in Australia. And Brisbane Yamaha is very proud to sell them. We're Australia's largest selling dealer. We have the full range on display. Whether you're a caravanner looking for a car topper, a first-time boatie looking for a tinny, a family looking for a runabout, a bow rider, maybe you're a fisherman and want a top ender, or the ever-popular Triton range of half cabins. We have them on display, ready for you to have a look at. If you're looking for a fiberglass boat, Brisbane Yamaha is the sole distributor for Queensland for Baysport boats. Baysport is the biggest selling fiberglass boat brand in Queensland. For a reason, fantastic ride, built in Queensland in Noosa for Queensland conditions, and incredible value. Brisbane Yamaha has the full range on display, from the 5-metre runabout to the 6.4 offshore weapon. Within the Baysport range, there is a boat to suit your family and your budget. From whether this 585 weekender that comes fully equipped to sleep overnight, go and spend the weekend at Tangalooma. Fantastic time with your family. Brisbane Yamaha has the full range on display. If you're looking for a fiberglass boat, do yourself a favour and come and have a look at the range. And if a new boat's not to your fancy and you're looking for a second-hand boat, we have a massive range of used boats. You've probably heard us on the radio. We buy boats, only quality, we test them in our workshop, and we supply warranty on them for your peace of mind. If you're looking for any sort of used boat, from a couple of $1,000 tinny through to a $100,000 mega ship, we'll have it here at Brisbane Yamaha. Brisbane Yamaha is the largest selling Yamaha dealer in Australia, but we also carry a large range of quality tested used outboards. Brisbane Yamaha is famous for its Yamaha sales. We're the biggest Yamaha dealer in Australia. We have over 300 Yamahas in stock. We already have your Yamaha. We have a full display of Yamaha outboards, from the ever popular portable range, 2-stroke or 4-stroke, up to big V6s. We also have the full range of Yamaha accessories and rigging, gauges, control boxes, props. We have the full range of Yamaha accessories,